Hello everybody and welcome back to the Paranoia challenge and against all odds. We've got some issues with people getting attacked. That's not really on, is it? Some slight wounds and some other bits and pieces. In essence, the trouble we've got here, you've got some meds for yourself, that's good. But the problem we have in this run is we aren't allowed to, what's it called? We aren't allowed to go to the same place twice. Or at least not straight away. We're still waiting for the time that gives us the opportunity to come back. So that's good. We need to get 2 fuel to do that. So let's burn 2 of our books. At least you're no longer going to be hungry, which should give us a big boost in happiness. But we didn't forget Anton, did we? No, that's all good. You guys are looking happy. That should hopefully build up. I want them to both be able to sleep in a bed together. Let's do that. And then that uses up literally everything we have. But this is where we're doing well. Look at the stuff down there. Next time the trader comes, we can definitely get most of their materials. In exchange for my 38 bullets or most of my guns. The reason I've got all that stuff is I went to the bakery and got 2 pistols there. I had to leave one behind at the supermarket because we found a shotgun just randomly on the floor after taking out the soldier who had the assault rifle. So in essence, it's a surprisingly okay section of things. Good, let's eat up. And then you need to eat and sleep. Anton, you are not looking particularly good. Actually, if you stay down here, can you feed him? Yeah, you run and feed him. Because you're actually more on top of things, Amelia. Now that we've had an raid day, though, I think I may just let Anton sleep through the night tonight. Hopefully with Kalina, if that's reached the point of that. If not, then Kalina will have to sleep on the floor. Hey, you brought something for us? Great. Are you able to go up to the door? Because this looks like the wood guy. Do I have any components? I have 1. In which case I then need to just focus on components, because I can then get my other 2 things built. That's massively going to help if you're giving us wood. Not that I can do anything with it today, but tomorrow we will. I'm hoping that if someone comes, we should be able to sort it out. Hello. You are giving us 20 wood. Thank you so much, honestly. We're going to end the day there, and you're going to sleep tonight. You're going to sleep. You can sleep with a child now. Great. In terms of other things, though, we've got loads of places. The garage is a nice one to have, because that gives us possibility of other bits and pieces. But we want to go somewhere that... And the abandoned cottage allows us back now. Good, these places will start to reappear again. Food meds is at the Shelled School. Ruined Villa. We've got a load of places. Some places that I don't really want to go back to. The Ruined Block of Flats is one of those that I don't think I'm going to go to for ages otherwise. So might as well go there and grab it. Got all of the wood we need. We just need more... more food would be nice, but some components as well would be great. Let's see what we can grab. We want food, we want components. And more wood in general would also be... That's great. That was the perfect setup for the first bit. So tomorrow we'll be able to do most things. You being on meds today is very, very good for us. I think you'll start to feel better tomorrow. Nice. You may be wondering why I'm also grabbing wood. The reason I'm also grabbing wood is because wood is needed for other things other than barricades. Let's see in here. Nothing in that one I want right now. Yes, eventually I will want parts. But right now I think parts are something that's not on the top of my list. I think that is actually a brilliant pile of things to grab today. Good. No, oh, there's more food. That could be quite good. Nice. Good. Grab that. Run upstairs. See where we're going. Upstairs, run here. Good, very, very good. Nice, there's just that, and then see everything up the stairs. Do what we can. Nice, very nice. More veg. There's 4 whole vegetables. That's actually pretty good for us. Let's run for the exit and see where we're going. Nice. Run at home. That'll be the last time we can come here for a little while, but that's fine. It seems to be about a 6-day gap. So we went on night 1 to the abandoned cottage, and we were allowed to go there again today. So it seems like we'll be following a snake-like pattern, probably, if we want to go back to the places we've been to. Some of the places we've been to, it would be nice to go back to. Others we're less keen on. Sometimes it's just the first ever trip that's useful. Anton is feeling much better, as are you. Good, things are looking alright. We're a little bit far away from stuff, but the main thing is we need to start going down again. And work our way on here. Good, nice. You can then run off and do this one as well. Can we do something together? I wish I could teach you this, actually, but unfortunately, there's not much I can do here. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Then we can actually talk. Nothing important. Yes, I think we can. Well, you're actually doing something quite important, which is building up barricades. Because then once we've got the barricades and we've got all our guns defensive, we should be fine. Right? That should really help us. More so than I can think of in any other way, shape, or form. It's genuinely insane. I feel like we were balancing on the edge here. But now, after this point, I think we're actually well defended. Seems strange for me to think that. But we've got the guns, and we've got the barricades, and food is here. That's like 6, 7 food there. Which is very, very nice. You're slightly wounded still, but that's not... We could do with some more medicine, maybe. We could do with some more medicine to go and get a hatchet to get more fuel, because eventually we're going to have to deal with other bits and pieces from this run. But in essence, I think we're okay. That feels a lot better. Nice. You can go and chat. Meanwhile, Amelia, I want you to go and see what else we can build. Oh, unfortunately, we can't help these kids. Please help me. I'm afraid we don't have anything. Which is a real shame. We can't. I'm sorry, we can't help you. No, I'm afraid we don't have anything. No, that's unfortunately we can't help. But you went to bed. That's a weird thing to be talking to each other about. But fine. Why did you run to the right? Okay, what can we build here? Neither of those things seems to be helpful. Could we upgrade that, though? You're hungry and wounded. We don't need to eat today, though. We eat tomorrow. How much is this upgrade? 7, 4, and 5. Okay, we can muster that up at some point. In terms of everything else, there's not much else we can do today. No, I think we're pretty good. You need to get up. You need to go to bed. We need to end the day there. See where we can go. Nice. So we now got the Decrepit Squat available to us again, which is nice. Maybe I should go there. There was a lot of good stuff there. I think I'm going to go here. Don't need to take anything. But I will take one of those. Because... You know what? Actually, no. We can't cook this up without anything else. So we're going to trade that there. See what we can do. So I mostly want parts, and this place was breaming with them, wasn't it? There's 2 there immediately. The reason I've brought a piece of carrot, though, is because there's one guy in here who actually gives you a lot of stuff for just 1 bit of food. I want a little bit of this. That's good. But mainly, I would like to focus on getting... Oh, I will need a pile of water, actually. A pile of water is a good thing to have. Nice. And that's not something that is difficult to find here. But yeah, if I'm able to upgrade that the oven, I can really work hard from there. Nothing there. It's amazing how much an extra just 2 slots would be for us. But you know what? Sometimes this is the best we can do. Because I want all of that now, which is good, and more water. Nice. And we're about to do a trade down here. And this would hopefully give us a morale boost as well. It's a shame that we couldn't give anything to the kids, though. That's always a downside. Nice. Break through that. Walk this way. Wait for this person to talk to us. Hello. I was hoping you'd have some more water here. Hello. Could you help me? I can. Deal. Thank you. There is something that you find interesting, though. We'll follow you down there in a second. There's a load of materials here. I will have the pieces, though. And I think this is the thing. I want tradables, because eventually we're going to have a trader come back and talk to us, which I think is going to be itself a challenge. We'll see how it all goes from there. Nice. Very, very nice. Good. Run across to here. And suddenly that becomes available. Yes, nice, thank you. I think it's just 1 gem and some booze. Yeah, 1 gem and some booze. I could take the pure alcohol, but I think the gem is worth a little bit more. Let's run for the exit now. Well done, Amelia, and we'll see if we can upgrade our oven. How much water did we actually collect? 5. Was there anything on top of this? I think there is, right? Nice. This could definitely have some water in it. Good, 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 good. It doesn't. We'll run for the exit. Well done. Especially if I feel like during a storm, we should be able to gather more. But that's fine. Well done, Amelia. And it is day 12. 12? 9? 9? 9. Wishing the days away, aren't I? Was hoping I was further through the run, but who cares? We were raided. Deep wound, ugly looking wound. Severely wounded, wounded. That is shit. You know what? Let's do an upgrade and see how we can do. We need to get some more bandages, and the hospital's soon to be available again. Good. Let's get that upgraded. You, Kalina, need to go and eat immediately, because that will improve your mood and everyone else's mood. Eventually, you'll send Anton to the hospital. There you go. You're well fed, which means you can play. We need to now keep people on thing every day. On guard constantly. No other reason to do anything. You've wasted all our other materials, right? I suppose I could make a swing, but right now, actually, that is more important. Make some more fuel. I think we could maybe even do it here. How much water do we have? We have 5 water. I think this upgrade will give us just of what we need. But yeah, with 1 bed, it becomes difficult for us to do this. Because then we need both people to sleep during one day, and it becomes difficult, and yeah. Someone's at the door. Hello. You may have some things for us, though. Because we've got lots of bullets that we can give you, and we've got other bits and pieces as well. Maybe bandages would be great. Please tell me you've brought some. Have you? You have. Nice. We've got stuff that you want. That for that. Let's give you 10 bullets and see what we can get for that. Because we could ask for... That won't do, try harder. Really? Really? That's very generous, is it? Drop that down. That won't do, try harder. About to say, I kind of want to drop it to, like, the absolute minimum that you will give me. There we go. That seems pretty straightforward to me. We get the bandage, which will be used to help Kalina. We will probably stay in until the hospital becomes available to us again. That gives us an extra little bit of that. Do you have any water? No. But in essence, you're giving us a lot of other materials, which we can use a lot for. In a deal. We're going to have a chat again. How much of this do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you give us that for it? No, you wouldn't. Anything else that I could trade away? Not really. 1 more. 6. I'm happy with that. We'll get some other bits and pieces at some point, but those... That won't do, try harder. We're at the maximum. But it does feel like we're doing okay for that. Thank you. Now you're wounded. We're going to do this. You're going to do this. That only requires 1, but we needed more water. That's fine, though, because then everyone at least has eaten today. You're doing okay, Anton. You're severely wounded, but that's fine. You are going to be the one to sleep tonight. Can we go away, far away soon, maybe? Unfortunately. You're going to say no, you don't want to play a capping game. Oh, sure. That's surprising. You're playing, you're feeling okay. Good. That's important. You're going to go to bed. Although, is there anything we can build here that's really helpful for us? Water collector, maybe? We could actually get a rainwater collector. We have literally just enough for it all. Yeah, let's get one of those up and running. We won't even use it straight away, but we'll have it built, which is important for protecting our interests in the long run. Okay, good. Let's go to sleep here. Nice. And then you're going to be the one to finish it off, Anton, when you can. Good. You can go play. Hopefully that should help you feel a bit better. No, I know you're not feeling great, Anton. If you're not... I'm a bit nervous here. End of the day. Please tell me the hospital's available. It is. Amazing. You're going to guard. You're going to scavenge and go to the hospital. You're going to sleep in the bed. We're going to go. Don't really think there's anything that's useful for us. I'll take the shovel, because sometimes there's some stuff to dig through and you find interesting items after it's been bombed. I'll get some... hello, careful, pal. Yeah, dude, I'm not in that situation. Let's run upstairs and see. Can I get heals? I'm not here to donate supplies, I'm afraid. Where's this? This does seem like it's been sorted out. Please help me. There are new piles, which is normally good for me. It means that there could be some good stuff for us to have. Nice. Let's go and look through these piles. Anything of use here? Nope, nothing worth taking. Anything upstairs? There was that pile there. Can't see if there's a pile at the back here. I think I emptied it out last time. Bandage. Very helpful for us to have. Help Kalina more. It's going to be a while before we can get down here. Let's run through and see if there's anything on this other side. More piles of just stuff is important to go through. I'll take those. Taking all the materials that I can find, because it's just helpful to have. Especially given that I'm in a bit of a weird idea of not being able to go to back to places. May even fill up your inventory. There's no real point me digging that way, because there's nothing there that's going to be allowed to take. Kind of clearing out everything that's here. Nothing in there. Is there anything this way? No, that's all belonging to somebody or other. Those bandages we could maybe use. No, I feel like I should look after Kalina first and foremost. Because there's also the garage now that's available to us. And I'd rather have that sorted out soon. But we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how far you think I'm going to get in this challenge. But for now, ta-ra.